Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. We are here at Suite 303 on Bond Street in New York City. Very cool, groovy downtown salon. What's the address here? What's the address?
7 Bond.
7 Bond Street. So I'm here with April Barton, who we've known for many, many years. We did a fabulous shoot several years ago, and we just did a great tour of the salon. Make sure you check that out. But one of the things that we were talking about is when clients are sitting here waiting to see you, if they don't know of your reputation, they have a chance to look at this very cool book. So what are you calling this?
You know, and nowadays everything's on the internet, suite303.com. We do everything digitally. I'm actually looking to stop the portfolio action and maybe do some framed archive stuff at the salon.
All right, so just do this, and we're going to show that it's just embossed. It's fabulous. It's beautiful.
This is like old school portfolio, when you collect the work that you've done and you house it in a book as such. Now everything's done digital, but I still like tactile. I'm a hairdresser. I like to touch it, feel it, see it.
So these are photo shoots that you've done, and if we turn it a little bit this way, we can see it better. These are photo shoots you've done. These are legit. You were on set with all these very cool celebrities.
Yes, yes.
Who's your favorite?
You know, I got to tell you, U2 was my favorite. Bono was amazing to work with. But one of my favorite characters, I think, would be Willie Nelson. Baryshnikov, this day was incredible. He danced for us, played the piano. I saw my hair flying around the studio. It was incredible. And I get great compliments, like, you cut hair the way I dance. Or,
yeah. Oh my God! Ooh, you should have that quote hanging up here.
Pretty nice.
So you have been labeled for men, but you do women as well.
I do women as well. I have been labeled in the industry as a big men's stylist, groomer, because I do hair and makeup and all sorts of facial grooming and barbering. So, and wash and wear rock and roll hair is kind of what created my niche in the industry. And I do women, but it's not your little trim, you know. I'm very aggressive with hair, so the women that come to me are very signature, strong women. I'll give you an example of one. That's about all that's in my portfolio. Jake Gyllenhaal, Adrian Brody. I'll show you, Mary J. Blige was I toured with her for years. But see, Hopi Afriton, she's an incredible artist. But they're very bold, you know. They don't mind getting some harsh signature style.
So someone coming in looking for a little gentle trim and a couple caramel highlights is not your girl.
Yeah. And then, you know, I've been in the fashion industry of hair, and I think in the hair industry it's very interesting how I moved to London in the 80s at the height of the punk scene, and I got very inspired with that. You know, Depeche Mode, premium reds and colors, things that FDA would never approve here. Dreadlocks, Caucasian dreads falling off in the sink, to coming to New York City in the 90s. And the growth with hair. I went from the fashion industry of hair to like celebrity profile to Rolling Stone rock and roll to, you know, anyone from my Super's daughter to, you know, high celebs. And
all right, so what is your tip of the day for any hairdresser that has the opportunity to work with rockers? What would be your tip?
You know what? You got to be a great hairdresser. And you got to know all the technique and know the head and the bone structure and who they are. And then you have to make room for the art. Step back and let the hair talk to you, because it will tell you everything you need to know, and you'll never get bored, and you'll do it for 30 years. And still, every head of hair still gives me a hard on. Excuse my language.
Well, welcome to Modern Salon Media. So, April, thank you so much. I'm not going to ask her any more questions because I don't know how she's going to answer. So it's Suite 303, 7 Bond Street in New York City. And you said before anybody's welcome to come down. Do you still mean that?
Anybody. Come on in.
She probably won't be here. She'll be at a shoot. She'll be at a shoot thinking of interesting ways to phrase things. I know.
Hair.
We love hair. This is not the kind of hair she would be doing, but we have fun together. Thank you so much, April. Thank you for the tour.
Good.
It's so good to see you again.
Ditto.
All right, thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.